A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
The game's future stars are on
Ladies
display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show.
Birmingham
On to be a good one here between the Tennessee. Jimmy Gant, the Cal.
3 out. 3.
Digging in, Daniel Bourbon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
The Barons, the shortstop, Daniel
He's
Bourbon.
ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Daniel Bourbon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jack McRae comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Popped straight up. Cervantes shading to his right. 2 gone. Into the box. Alberto Villa. No one aboard for him. And 2 gone here in the first.
Alberto
rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. In now, Vincent Miles comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now batting, Alejandro Dominguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alejandro Dominguez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 2-0 now. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Three and 0 now. Dominguez leads off first with one away. 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Colon will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, George Marmolejo. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
1-0. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Swung on and missed.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Dave Field. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The high fastball is in there. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got the count 1-2.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Clips the inside corner for strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
This is lifted out to left. Moving under it, Chappelle. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Bourbon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel.
A ball and no strikes.
Bourbon.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So they go down without a whimper here. Leading off the inning, Jack McRae, as they look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jack McRae.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Haas over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
batting into the box, Alberto Villa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's been doing a nice.
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
take the base. That's ball 4. Out! Out! Ball 4, take the base.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Final line
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Barons earn the win, although in sloppy fashion with 4 errors in the field. Jose Ruiz claims the...
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach-up.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cain.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through.
Counting 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Jesus Aguilar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And he fouls this one off. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. The next 0-2. Fouled away. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Chopped to third.
Swanson brings it in.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The third baseman, Travis.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, and now the Braves will get. Ulysses Chacín, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Shotrack. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Shaw moving to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ryan Braun. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Got him.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time all-star with the ability to launch.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Swanson scoops it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And he'll be back in standing up. Moustakas, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. Hit hard up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2, and an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the here's Ender Inciarte. His lifetime numbers against Chassin: 2 hits in 7 tries.
Ender
ready with the first pitch.
Inciarte.
Pulled toward right center field. Moustakas is calling for it. 1 down.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively.
The third baseman.
And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling cards at bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Coming to the plate now, Ulysses Chacín. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now Christian Yelich. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan McCann.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. His lifetime numbers against Chacín. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Cain. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Boy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs,
Atlanta,
and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
And he fouls this one off. Acuna is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Runners on the move for second. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Cain on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Right side, but it's well foul. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next for the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Fouled away. Oh, he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Markakis
hits it high and deep out to center field. Kane going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The center fielder,
so
number
the bases
11,
are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up
Ender Inciarte.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here.
Now
First
batting,
pitch single,
third baseman.
Maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Garcia has it. One there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
1-1.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Albies scoops it up, barehanded at his knees.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Moustakas aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Orlando Arcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed pitches. As a result, 6 of their at-bats have resulted in outs on just the first pitch.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Braves,
bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Albies.
Right there for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Ground ball right side. Moustakas is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So
now
the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 7.
For the Braves, Dansby Swanson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A 1 pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off
number
next
49, Julio.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Julio Teheran, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves strand one. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He flipped recently. First pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Markakis coming on. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now a long throw to third. And he's safe.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
No balls and 1 strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Yo Mozzie WSG.
Going right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ball even at 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Swanson has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work.
That retires the side, and that will do it. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jr.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cain will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Going to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Markakis.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia is there, and how about that? A 3 Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch and the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Inciarte.
And he popped him up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. So
now
digging in now, Josh Donaldson. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Arcia. It's short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now,
batter, number 1.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Albi.
0-1 the count. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Braves retire.
Your
Ben
attention,
Gamble
please.
is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Ben Gamble.
Right side, backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The batter, the right
fielder. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yelich.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Matt Albert is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the pitch.
The catcher,
and he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in.
Got
the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Swanson.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Kane comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Your
Johan
attention,
Camargo
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Johan Camargo.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Right back to him on the mound. There's one. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. So no run.
Your attention,
Jackson
please.
will be on the mound
Now
to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Luke Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And the Braves are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
At the ball.
Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. This pitch is popped up, but this will land untouched. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order. Alex Claudio comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 58.
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna.
Claudio.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kane going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
Could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air to left field. On the move is Braun, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis, 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. Still no score.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ripped down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Piña, or Pineapple as he's sometimes called. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Grandal on third. Arcia at second with 2 gone. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. McCann is there and he puts this one away. Brewers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Junior Guerra comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Kane. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
the third baseman.
Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time
up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Atlanta,
at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Donaldson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Pretty now in the box, Brian McCann. It was a single for him in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Shaw onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
Next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's 1 for 3. High in the air into shallow left center. Braun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. A.J. Minter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
A.J. Minter.
Lifted into center field. Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. A.J. Minter gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
A.J.
In there,
Minter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Braun becomes the first out of the inning.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit. And they've been fantastic all game long.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now
so stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a score. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna.
The left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Junior.
Pitch is popped up. Aguilar has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman. Previously against Junior Guerra. He's a .333 hitter. And this is lined softly here to the left side, but foul. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out
the
base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Arte.
Into the box, Ender Inciarte. He's running. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows
now
of the baseball season.
Third baseman.
Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. He knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Braun is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and 1 strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Your attention, please.
Perez move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Shot back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Center fielder, number 6.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Yelich.
So a big spot here. And stepping in, Christian Yelich, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting.
The first has to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damn...
Your attention,
Knebel
please.
comes in out of the bullpen
Now
as he'll finally try to wrap this one up
number
in the bottom
46,
of the 13th.
Corey Knebel.
Striding in once again, Ozzie Albies. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Braun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate,
Ryan
McCann.
McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter.
Talk about hitting
the
into
shortstop.
some rough luck.
Gansby.
That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game is over. And that one...